Hello everyone, my name is Happy and welcome back to the EverythingHytale YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to be going over the latest blog post, which is a visual tour of Zone 3. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, make sure to hit the subscribe button and press the bell to stay notified for future blog post videos. So as I said, we're going over the Zone 3 preview today, so it doesn't look like this blog post is very long. Actually, it does. If you guys missed out on the last video, yeah, it was a treat. Take a look at one of my fails here. So yeah, if you missed out on that, go check it out. I think it's the last video on this channel, the latest one before this. So let's get started. Here we go. Last week, we closed out our presentation about the history of Hytale at EGX Reset, with a closer look at Zone 3. If you didn't catch it at the time, here it is. So there we go. I must say, Zone 3 looks really good, really like mystical and like fantasy vibe-ishy stuff. Yeah. Moving on. As detailed in our introduction to World Gen back in January, each of Hytale's zones is procedurally generated, using its own rules of topography and underground geography. Zones are comprised of multiple biomes, and we're creating a unique set of prefabs for each. Taken together, this allows us to create expansive landscapes that have a distinctive visual, identity, and atmosphere. At launch, each zone will have a name. You may have caught a glimpse of them in some of the Honestly, I don't even know why I try anymore. I mean, really, do I read? You may have caught a glimpse of a few of them in some of the materials that we've recently put out already. These names aren't final, which is why we've been referring to zones by their numbers over the last couple of months. We'll let you know when we've finalised the names and they are ready to be revealed. And in bear mind... At launch, each zone will have a name. You may have already read this by yourself now because, you know, by the time I've been making these silly errors, you probably read it yourself. So at launch, each zone will have a name. You may have caught a glimpse of a few of them in the materials that was already published. The names, yeah, they aren't final, which is why we've been referring to them by their numbers over the last couple of months. I'm sure we'll let you know when the finalised names are ready to be revealed. And bear in mind that, as ever, all the screenshots and video clips below depict work in progress content, and aren't representative of the final game. Quality reading. Here's a picture. Enjoy. We're moving on. Okay. Zone 3 is a wintry region comprised of forested valleys, tall mountains, and deep caves. Each zone has an affinity with a particular element of elemental magic. And in Zone 3's case, that means water in all its forms, from winding rivers to snow-capped peaks and icy glaciers. I was expecting that sentence to go further. Picture! Take a look at it! Looks cool! We got a weird, wintry redhead owl on a tree with more trees in the background. They got snow on them. It's pretty neat. The wildlife you'll encounter in Zone 3 differs from which you'll find elsewhere. This shot shows a bird variant, a woodpecker. It's a woodpecker. Well, it's a redhead owl now. With more to encounter as you explore, from wolves to polar bears and rams. Here is a ram! You don't say! In this case, just minding its own business. Last time you saw one of these, it was being ridden into battle. Yes, guys, on the trailer, editor, let's be some, fancy here and get some clips here whilst I'm talking, because everyone loves that. You may have remembered in the trailer, there was a ram riding a player. No, the player was riding the ram, and they were about to attack an abominable snowman, and it looked very fancy. More pictures! Yay! Dig through the snow and ice and you'll find winding cave systems illuminated by... Okay, editor, you're going to have to read that word for me. Do you think we can get an audio clip of you saying that B word? Thanks.
Bioluminescent.
Mushrooms. More pictures. Ooh. 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 That looks nice. I like the wood. And rails and stone. And the trees. The trees look nice. Mine entrance prefabs. Mine entrance prefabs like this one are found throughout the world. This example from Zone 3 is bigger than most and provides access to pre-existing underground structures. Handy if you don't fancy digging a tunnel the hard way. What's this game? You can do it the easy way? Or you can do it the hard way. The above is an example of how multiple mineshaft prefabs can be dynamically combined to create unique underground environments. It spawns multiple prefabs that flow effortlessly because each prefab node ends in a staircase or ladder, explains World Team developer Baxter. The next prefab will continue that staircase or ladder, making it have that rad flow was the most important thing for me to get right. My English is the best thing for me to get right now. This same process is used to generate dungeons. In this example above, you can see the rock and snow of a procedurally generated cave leading out into a prefab dungeon encounter, including a skeletal defender. Where is he? I can't see him.
Are you blind?
Where is he? Where is... Oh, there he is! The little blue-eyed man. Oh, he looks quite cool, actually. I quite like him. Back on the surface, time of day and weather changes dramatically alter how the landscape feels. Here, the setting sun introduced a burst of orange and pink to Zone 3 palette of cool blues, greys and browns. And I must say that looks rather nice. Oh, we got a video, yay. Rendering and lighting effects are enormously useful for creating atmosphere. Zone 3 is an area of natural beauty that played host to some of the darkest moments in Orbis' history. There's a smaller sense to the region, even when you're surrounded by nature. Central to that history are the Outlanders, who call Zone 3 their home. We'll be revealing more about this breakaway human fiction in the future. But in the meantime, here's another example of how Hytale's prefab system generates camps and forts based on design, laid out by our concept artists. I mean, really, these concept pictures, they're good, but like, do we want a concept picture or do we want an in-game picture? Let us know in the comments, guys. Do you like these concept images or would you rather have actual gameplay images? What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments down below. We'd love to hear your feedback on that. Outlander camps are imposing and bristle, with defense features like high walls and watchtowers. But who are they attempting to keep at bay? You'll have a chance to uncover the answer for yourself as you explore. So I'm possibly thinking, maybe they're trying to keep us out? Maybe the Outlanders don't like us? I mean, looking at the image, it's a pretty cool place, you know. They've got big towers. I mean, I don't know about that little tower on the right there. It looks like you can fall off that. Might want to up your security, you little Outlanders. See if we can spot one of them. Okay, I don't think there's one there. However, editor, if you find one, zoom in on it. Show us the Outlander. I don't know why Outlanders just became pirates, but you know. Sturdy thatched buildings and communal fire pits will provide a different perspective on life in Zone 3. It's not all ice and danger out here in the wild. See, one thing I prefer about Hytale, apart from, compared to the game that everybody knows and love, Minecraft. You know, that game. The one that, yeah, might not be as popular anymore. I really like the fact that you can actually have real roofs. That's actually a really big benefit for the game, actually having roofs and not using stairs. Like, I don't like walking up my roof. I like to slide off it. Like this animation that's on screen now. But then again, sometimes it is. Oh, sometimes it's dangerous. Oh! Is that an ice twark? I forgot what they're called. Or is that the Outlander? I have no idea. To download a zip containing the screenshots and short video clips featured in this blog post, click here. So there we go guys, if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to leave a like, hit the subscribe button and press that bell so you never miss a future upload. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, hope you enjoyed the countless fails as usual. Make sure to check out my links, they will be below in the description, and yeah, we shall see you in the next blog post, or maybe hopefully the game, who knows. Hopefully they'll release it one day.